everyone, I welcome you all to this tarot reading session today. We will be exploring the hidden currents and energies surrounding your life. This reading can provide insights, guidance, and potential outcomes. Please take a moment to focus your intention and ask any specific questions you may have or areas of your life you would like to explore. Remember that tarot acts as a mirror, reflecting the energies within and around you. These cards will be shedding light on those energies and will also be offering you guidance and will show a potential path. Please note that the energies coming around today may be yours or of the person heavily on your energy field. Energies are not gender specific. We all have masculine and feminine energies. And please do not try to force a reading upon yourself or a situation you are dealing with. Take as they resonate and just leave the rest. Okay? With that said, let's begin the reading today for you, Gemini. So this reading will be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs. Okay. Also, okay, let me just shuffle these cards. Okay, I am holding them wrong. These are very okay. I will not be able to shuffle that way. Sorry. So, okay, this is going to be an intuitive tarot reading. I will be reading the cards, the messages the cards bring, and I'll also be connecting to your guides, all the spirit guides around, and I'll bring you the messages, the things you should know, the messages from them. Anything particular, if you have any question, you should just ask your guides, and they will guide those towards you, right? Okay. Cross watchers are welcome to this reading. But please just know that this reading is not for you, so you are not going to get a lot of messages for you. If you want to know anything in detail, you might want to go and check the readings that are actually meant for you, for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs. Yeah, let's just begin. Let's take a deep breath and begin your reading here. Okay, please give us clear messages for the sign of Gemini. That is Four of Cups, Knight of Wands. We need one more card here, which is a Death card. There is a clarification, Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you are probably dealing with someone who you have a soul connection with, someone who you have known for many lifetimes, with whom you have had romantic relationships before, or someone you know since your childhood, like really young. So the last message here has some clarification cards already. Heavy Scorpio energy here, that. So there is some kind of ending here. Ace of Cups in reverse, Ten of Coins in reverse. Either you or your partner, your soulmate, have stopped working on this relationship. This relationship is breaking, like you were planning to probably just break it, right? Just putting an end to this. And or for some of you, Gemini, it has already happened, and there I am reading some betrayal in this situation. Let's try to clarify this Ten of Swords. There was some kind of betrayal, though you were coming out of that betrayal energy. There was some betrayal. Five of Swords in reverse. Yes, someone you had to like really protect yourself from a situation, from a person, from something. We'll get to that. But you are coming out of that energy too, because Five of Swords and Ten of Swords, those two are in reverse. which is actually a good sign. You were coming out of the betrayal, painful ending. There was a painful ending, and now you are trying to actually work on something new. You are working on something new, because Death card is also about like new beginning. And there is this card of Knight of Cups. There is this offer of love, emotion coming in, but it may not be very stable at the moment, but you would like to give it a chance. You would like to work on it. And for some of you, this is an offer your angels are working on for you. They are trying to create this beautiful rainbow for you, and that's the offer that's coming in. So let's clarify the 6 of Cups. Did I say 4 of Cups when I started this reading? No, the soulmate energy is actually 6 of Cups. I always read these Roman numbers. I just mess it up, like I get confused. I keep counting, like I count and then say the number. So the first card is Sun card. There is happiness with this person. Like maybe it's a Leo you were dealing with. Maybe it's a Scorpio you were dealing with. Maybe one of you have a very heavy Scorpio or Leo on your chart. But this is a place you find yourself to be the happiest. Like, you are the happiest with this person. Even if you are not yet in a relationship, even if you are you haven't yet recognized this person to be a romantic partner, your soulmate, but you just like to be with this person. Okay, let's clarify this for my Geminis. I was about to say Leo. Yeah, you are clearly dealing with a Leo here. Okay, maybe you have recognized it. Some of you, Gemini, have recognized this soulmate, but you are holding back communication. You are not saying that. You are not asking the person out, or you are not sharing your thoughts, like whatever you have in your mind, with that person at the moment. You were trying to, you feel that, you recognize that energy, but you're trying to just ignore it. No, it may have some okay, so I'm hearing abandonment issues. So what happens sometimes when we have fear of abandonment because of our past experiences where we felt abandoned, it mostly starts during our childhood. Okay, so when you have that, we are always scared and we always fear that someone who means so much to us will just leave us, will just abandon us, right? So that in that scenario, what we do is we try to ignore the true feelings, and we just try to not go there. Sometimes some of us leave that person before they leave us. Are you getting my point? So yeah, so I'm getting that kind of a vibe here, that kind of an energy here, but that's not good. Maybe you should take some time to heal your inner child. Maybe you should ask some professional help. Yeah, you are actually struggling to stay or to leave, to tell the person what you feel or not, because sometimes there is another like risk of losing that person. Like we may think that, okay, this is how I feel about them, what if they don't feel the same? I am going to lose them if I tell them the truth, if I just propose them or just say whatever we have in our mind. But Gemini, just remember this thing: when there is respect and this, like, it's a true relationship, when it's a true connection of your soul and you are being just honest, but also at the same time respectful. It will not break. Okay, just remember that always. Let's clarify this Knight of Wands energy. This is really bothering me. This is a very player-like energy, wishy-washy, in and out, frivolous kind of. Okay, some of you have, or you were still dealing with this energy, this immature Knight of Wands energy, and you have gone through this heartbreak. This Three of Swords, the most painful card of the deck, you know. This is Libra energy actually. This is a very heavy Libra. Maybe you are dealing with a Libra, or you might just want to go and watch the reading for Libra. Okay, we have two cards here. Palace of Swords and Nine of Wands. Okay, so whatever this heartbreak was, whatever this Three of Swords was, whatever started this, actually it actually took you to this environment of Palace of Swords and the ultimate realization, clarity, the place where you get to see things clearly, mental clarity, right? And that's where you are kind of looking away, like you have the clarity, this is not working, like no point hurting yourself again and again, right? So that it's that realization. And look at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords, Lovers, Queen of Coins. Wow. So look at this. The moment you realize, you reach that place of clarity, this is coming into your life, the Divine Sword, the clarity. Again, it's all about clarity. Or maybe you are going to meet someone who has heavy air, or who are very logical, very practical, and that person is your lover here. And that person can also be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, a very stable, grounded Queen energy, right? Okay, Gemini, let's read some more. Please give us clear messages for the sign of Libra. Seven of Swords. Some of you are dealing with a sneaky person. There are a lot of things, but this also, I'm hearing, this is the same thing we were talking about, the abandonment issues. Like you have taken everything, all the swords into your own hands so that no one can hurt you, leaving the situation before they leave you. That kind of I think this is your energy. Maybe you have strong Aquarius also, or maybe you are dealing with an Aquarius here. But this person where you feel that way, where you feel that you'll have to protect yourself because who knows, you might get hurt. Here you are actually dealing with King of Cups, and before this we had Queen of Earth, coins basically, right? Where is that card? Didn't have Queen of Coins here. Okay, anyway, so you are dealing with someone mature, full of love, very loving, very nourishing soulmate here. So you are so scared here, Gemini, that you might get hurt. This soulmate might just abandon you, just leave you there. You were so scared that you were just keeping all the swords, like hiding it somewhere, so that, like, you know, it's like the swords here will be hiding your emotions from this person so that they don't get to exploit it. Like, I've heard people saying this a lot of time, that when you don't share your feelings, your emotions, people don't get a chance to exploit you. First of all, Your emotions are going to make you a human being. We are all emotional beings, and if someone exploits you on the basis of your emotions, that is probably the most toxic person, and you just need to draw boundaries there. You need to release that person from your life. That's not good for you. Like, that person is not good for, there is no good. Like, even if, like, very good friend of yours, like, if someone you call your friend does that, that person is not your friend. Even if it's a family member, you need to draw boundaries there. Okay? And why are you scared to, like, be honest with your feelings and emotions? Being vulnerable is actually going to make you stronger. Okay? When you have the strength to say what you feel, how you feel in front of other person, other people, just also be careful of not letting anyone, like, ride on you, right? Don't change yourself, don't suppress your emotions because of other people, right? Live your life to the fullest. And you are not living your life if you are not living all your emotions. See, this is there is this divine counterpart, this power couple here, Queen of Swords and King of Cups. Maybe you are dealing with a Libra or a Virgo, someone who is not scared to say the words, like the truth. There is Tree of Life. This is where you are going to, so Tree of Life is about, like, your connection with the earth through the universe, to the nature, towards the, like, all the other level of consciousness, right? So this is basically everything about you. This is all about you. Oops, all about you, right? So this is where you are going to experience everything, all kinds of emotions, all kinds of learning, growth, expansion. So this is a very powerful connection here. Okay. Okay, so next let's do some love and relationship affirmation here. You can ask any questions you have by the time I do the shuffle. Okay. Give us clear message for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter for their highest goods. What should they know? We have first card is Warmth, second is Wisdom. We need one more card here. Give us clear message for the sign of Gemini. That is what? Grace. Warmth, wisdom and grace. That's the first card. Let me just read it for you. Warmth. I focus on warmth and let it guide all my interactions. No matter how others behave, I choose to respond warmly. With warmth, I can melt any icy exterior. I can soften any hard feelings. I can microwave any pizza. Today, I adopt the saying, kill them with kindness. Kill them with kindness, yes. And turn myself into a warm and loving serial killer. Okay, so that's a bear hugging the human with all the love and warmth, right? Okay, the second is Wisdom. This is the card. Let me read the message for you. Bananas. I read bananas here. Do you love banana? Monkey business. Okay. So let me read the message for you. With every relationship, I gain invaluable wisdom. I continually learning which qualities stimulate, support, and inspire me, and which ones make me want to cram a soup spoon into my ear and turn it slowly. In that sense, even failed relationships are actually successes. See how wise I sound? You are wise, Gemini. Okay, grace. There is a dog and there is dog poo. Okay, let's see what the message says. I face disagreements with grace and flow through the ups and downs of my relationships without getting thrown off center. With grace, I am able to keep my cool, be my best self, and not resort to name calling, even when that crappy poo face is being a douchey buff monster. Okay, let's do some charms now. If you're wearing headphones, just remove it for a moment or lower the volume because this is going to make some noise. There is transformation. There is a butterfly, king, the energy of a soulmate who is entering, or this after this transition you are going to the next level of your frequency, vibrational frequency. There are two keys. One is this and one is this, small key and the big key, and there is a cat. Maybe you have a lot of cats, maybe you love cats. Cats also represent spiritual growth, ascension, and this actually, okay, see, transformation, ascension, growing, like, ascending to the next level of energetic frequency. Hi Gemini, there was a power cut, it got all dark, so I just waited till it comes back. So yes, so out of these 5 charms, 3 of them are talking about ascension, spiritual growth, and that is going to open these doors of success for you. That is going to bring you these keys, right? So yeah, that's all. That concludes the reading today. Just remember, Gemini, that the future is not set in stone. We all have free will, and our actions and choices can influence influence the outcomes, right? Take this reading as a source of inspiration and empowerment, and let it guide you towards making informed decisions. Should you need any further assistance or wish to delve deeper into any aspect of life, feel free to reach out for another session. And you might also want to check out the readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs. So that's all for today. Take care, be well, see you next time. Bye bye.